A lot of people have asked me, how do we get to where we are today? How do we get into this predicament? And the easiest way for me to answer them is that for nearly the last 2 years, we have made not one material reduction in state spending. And what do? There was a conscious decision made to ignore it. Ignore it and watch it build and build and build to an $8.5 billion projected deficit. And where do we go from here? How do we react to the problem that's been presented or that's been created? We postpone the difficult decisions yet again, hoping against hope that there's going to be some miraculous economic turnaround which is going to allow us to overcome one-time revenue sources that we're relying on to plug a hole in the next 2 fiscal years. $1.4 billion rainy day fund, $2.3 billion in borrowing, nearly $3 billion in federal stimulus money. And I believe truly that we are mistaking this economic crisis for a budget crisis. What we are facing is an economic crisis. And what are we doing to address that economic crisis? What are we doing to make Connecticut a more attractive place for employers to stay here or locate here so that they can employ more people? We're increasing taxes by $1.2 billion. We're imposing a surcharge on employers who employ people who live and want to stay in this state. We're postponing difficult decisions yet again to make government efficient and to make government affordable to the people that live here. If anyone thinks that we have solved this economic crisis with this budget bill and thinks that we're not going to be here in probably a few short months to plug another hole in a projected deficit, you're kidding yourself. We had an opportunity to take advantage of this economic crisis by making Connecticut a place for people to come, for employers to locate, to create jobs in this state. And I'm sorry to say that we missed that opportunity with this budget.